Hi everybody, doesn't matter whether you're doing F583 or F584, you're going to get one comment on question in your section A. And that comment on question can be worth 5 marks or 6 marks. In your head, it's an evaluation question. That word comment means basically you need a two-sided argument with a judgment in F583 and F584. That's what it means. So you're thinking two sides of an argument with a judgment. Very important. Now, what I would do is, if ever I saw a comment question with 5 marks, next to the question I would write 2 plus 2 plus 1. If it was a 6-mark comment question, next to the question I would write 2 plus 2 plus 2. That is your structure. That tells you where the marks are going to go, and important for you to remember that. The structure for both is exactly the same. 2 marks for on the one hand analysis, 2 marks for on the other hand analysis. And then the last, in this case, 1 mark for a judgment, and here 2 marks for a judgment. So the structure is exactly the same. Let's go to that straight away. So for any comment question, no definitions needed. The general rule in OCR is that any question worth 10 marks or more, that's where you need definitions. Here, they're only worth 5 or 6, so no definitions necessary. So go straight into your on the one hand analysis, answer the question. That's really important. So you're answering the question with detailed analysis and application. So follow the point, cause, consequence technique and you'll nail your marks on the one hand. You just need 1 point on the one hand, that's it. Then straight to on the other hand. And on the other hand, you're thinking of limitations, that will suffice. You're thinking of depends on points. Both count as evaluation points for OCR examiners and both will be fine in the mark scheme. Doesn't matter which ones you pick. As long as you do 2 of them, so pick 2 of these points, point, cause, consequence again. So detailed analysis with application running throughout as well. So a ratio of 1 to 2. 1 point on the one hand, 2 points on the other hand. You don't need 2 points on the other hand, you only need 1, but just in case you flunk it, you mess it up, you don't do your consequence properly or your cause properly, and therefore you don't hit full marks for your on the other hand. Doing a second point, safeguard yourself and make sure that you can hit your marks at the judgment at the end as well. So once you've done your 2 points on the other hand, you're then looking for your judgment. And in your judgment, you're looking to do 2 things. Answering the question explicitly, absolutely. You need to answer it yes or no very explicitly. Then you need to justify why. And keep the justification brief. You don't need to write in huge detail here. Keep it brief and then you safeguard yourself. For 1 mark, that's absolutely fine. For 2 marks, that's absolutely fine. So this will get you the marks regardless of the number of marks available for the judgment. Like I said, follow the ratio of 1 to 2. Your 2 points, on the other hand, could be 1 limitation, 1 depends on, 2 limitations, or 2 depends on points. Doesn't matter. They're all evaluation points in the OCR examiner's head. They'll all be in the mark scheme when it comes to marking your essay. So that's how to do a comment question. Very important. Hopefully you can nail this, practice it, see the mark schemes and you'll be absolutely fine. Thank you all. See you in the next video.